Wagwan family, good evening family. Me no come for stay long, but me come for ask a question and break a piece and you know a story what me have on my mind because people must lie. Me tired of the Liberal Party or any party whatsoever I try to deceive the people. Now people, yesterday we see a press conference go on. Big old press conference by the Labour Right Party. I believe that was a big deflection based on the scandal where surround them boss pan the Papa house and the land, and the land, the whole land thing and them, the people them can't own the house. So I believe the Labour Right them thinks that the PNP was gonna come out on the floor first against them. So what I believe is that they were trying to first the PNP by coming out to try to change the narrative. But what the story that they came out with yesterday is a very old story. Something happened 2 weeks ago, something that have been tried, tested, and dumped, proven wrong in the public sphere. You have the radio station, their mouthpiece radio, been pushing it. I don't play it for my stuff that blogger on that blogger platform. You have to be careful what me play to my people. Yeah, it's only certain thing me play for you from that brother platform because the rest of it is like he's working for something. No, yesterday we see the big old press conference come out. You thought it was something of substance, and yes, these guys are so way. If I hear them put it together and how they were sounding proper, you'd have believed say they were telling the truth, right? Only come to find out, say it looked like it's a big lie. So me ask Marlon Morgan, right? I said, bro, did you really go there and tell a big fat lie? Did Marlon Morgan go there go tell a big fat lie? Because based on what we see in the paper and investigation that was done, it seems as if Mal and Morgan go out there and deceive the people with the lie about the PNP. That's why I say the PNP, they must not play with them. Step on them neck. When you got guns and ammunition, bust it. One go like on a hole and call so. One go like on a hole and call so. You have this brother I go out there. Lie. But you know what? On social media, the lie go far than the truth because the lie sounds sweeter. It sounds more juicy. So it will take road. It will give the truth donkey length. No, when the truth come out, no, and they like the PNP come out and say that's not true. We are going to sue. Sometimes the truth no catch up with the lie. Remember the liar gallop gone because the truth will never catch up to the lie. So it seems as if Marlon Morgan go up there yesterday. Go tell big old fat lie. I'm gonna read the phone. No. I'm gonna make you hear one video me have ya. I'm gonna play phone. No. No probe yet in KSAMC misuse claims, say two key agencies. As a notice from the mouthpiece radio to the labor right them to them people here. Them a push the narrative and I tell we say the PNP under two anti-corruption probe or two investigation. Not true, no, that them tell the people. You see, when I tell people something, tell me the truth, man. Not tell me no lie. Not tell me no lie. I am out here, I'm waiting on you guys to give me the information because if you give me information, me gonna beat the PNP with it. Yeah, man, that's why me dey on Andrew Owen's page, me dey on Mark Golding page, me dey on the Labour Right page, me dey on the PNP page. Because most time the Labour Right them now go talk the dirt them upon themselves. So you have to go on a PNP page to go hear dirt upon Labour Right. The PNP them now go talk about dirt upon the PNP. So you have to go on Labour Right page to go hear the dirt on the PNP. And so me balance up the things them people. But you have to make sure so you verify what you hear them as a people. That's why I never come out and jump and glad for this brother so because I know the party, I know them strive, I know the leader who master of lies. No man a lie like Andrew Onis. And I can stand on my 10 toes and say, me don't know nobody lie like Andrew Onis. The man is a liar. And trust me, liar people. Anybody want to dispute me on that? Anybody like Anybody want to dispute me and say, no, he's not a liar? Like anybody out there want to beg for him. Anybody know him as a truthful man, put it in the comment section and call me after the show and highlight that to me. Watch out, people. No probe yet into K after the big old hoopla yesterday. What a shame and disgrace. People just a big, fat, sour, swarty lie. The lie was big, fat, and sour. Parroted. No, sir. Let's read it. No. Let's say me have any other picture we can put up there. For sure what I go on. See it there? It are coming up from the gleaner. Big old juicy lie. My mother, may I tell you people, when should I read this? Press conference supposed to be truthful. That's why them come up with something. It was 2 weeks old, stale bread. So me there, so me I wait and me I say, hold on. And what the Labour have? You know, so if the PNP, me hear something about the PNP, they know me gonna beat them because they know no mercy for my platform. Everybody know me not have no mercy for nobody. As long as they get caught that corruption, me I line up in a line and me I beat you with my belt verbally. Let's read. Coming up off the Sierra. Two of Jamaica key anti-corruption agency have stated that no investigation is underway into allegations of misuse of taxpayers' funds at the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSMC, despite one agency reviewing on the claim. La 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 la. Major Basil Jarrett, communication director of the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency, told the Gleaner on Thursday that the state entity is aware of the discourse around the matter and that an official report reached the agency in recent days. So no investigation no start. And the Labour them start a nonsense. One of them has send documents. You understand me? I try something to start a probe, but there's nothing. Based on what them come out, come says like there's an ongoing investigation. Did Morlan Samuels flap himself by coming out and tell lie, bro? We know you all work hard for the PNP and upon this platform for the Labour right. And upon this platform, we give you a credit of working hard. But if I come out with a lie, if I come out and you get slipped with one that big old lie like this in a press conference, we could have seen if any pan campaign trail and you feel good man might drink a shot of rum or rah, and sit and slip out your mouth. But if so, you go sit down on a press conference and everything is calculated to me. You're ready, you plan this. You understand what I say? You revise where you come out, come say. And it sounds like a liar, come tell me, brother, me lose half of you. This is disgrace. We are doing our assessment, and until we have made our determination of how to move forward, there is no much more we are able to say at this point. We are doing an assessment of the report we receive, and based on the assessment, we will then determine if an investigation is even warranted, said Jarrett. So there's no investigation. Then somebody just write a letter to Mocha, said them as do something, people, to start some shit. There's no investigation for me to read that. So there's nowhere in a writing, nowhere. Someone want to know if Marlon Morgan tell that big fat juicy dirty swarty lie in a press conference yesterday. That's all I want to do. You need to come up for the four Marlon and come apologize, bro. You need to come apologize for this. If you want to be a man out here and be credible, don't be like some other shit in a plate. We don't know where that thing might come from. Don't be like some other ones. Come out there, come apologize, bro. Come out there, come apologize. Because we don't like when, you know, we don't like when people deceive, they don't speak for them, you know. You know, so enough of no go to school and don't know better. But come out and with no pies or no lie to deceive, they don't speak for them. Is it most of the people who follow the Labour right don't and they will believe any lie? Is it that's why the Labour right them lie to the people them? I'm a question that. Is it because most people follow Labour right and don't? Is it why them kill them with the lie? Let's read a little bit further. Further, the Gleaner contacted the financial investigations division that are the feed, you know. which was formed to deter the use of Jamaica's economy for money laundering and other financial crimes. The agency said no referral had been made concerning the allegation. This is like a big fat, swarty, dirty, juicy one being lie. What is your people? Eh? Jamaican people, share the goddamn lie. Come on, if you know if the liar want to be in. More if you know if Ginger Flyer follow the liar. More if you know if the liar fat and swarty and nasty and favor hog. Me want to know if I want big fat nasty dirty juicy thinking like this tell. Me want to know the better if you come on come tell you what go on there, man. This for credibility. No, sir. No, man. This is one different one. You know, say it's different when you depend on a platform and you mouth a fly and blah blah blah. You have to defend yourself. You have to squeeze a little, half it cuff and true tonight. But this is calculated. This I want to sit down and plan. Come out the paper before, This is calculated. So I don't want to believe that Marlan Morgan told a big fat sour stinking juicy one being ginger flyer fella lie. No man, I make we go see it. I make me go see it. Yo, people, at this point, no referral has been made to the Fed to conduct or support any investigation in relation to KCMC, the Fed said. I just want to know if this brother tell a big fat dirty one being lie. We just want to know. The Integrity Commission declined to comment when asked by the Gleaner whether it had received any complaint or report about the allegation. Yesterday, Jamaica Labour Party, JLP Communications Task Force member Morlan Morgan said the party had been apprised based on a media report that two anti-corruption bodies were attending upon this matter. When you see the lie, don't it sound like a lie? Now, me I read this and based on what me I, you understand me? I say, me I ask again, if Marlan Morgan go, they go drop in jazz, to make man like a missy ass. You know, it's a 2x4. Straight, I like you a straight steel to a boot me again. And you style it, brush. And you style it, brush. And you style it, brush. Then shut up a gear gas. Gear gas shut up and gas. Let them put me know what them shut up gear gas with, but the jackass shut up and run goddamn grass. Hey. Look here, man. There's something. You see, only the truth can set you free. You have to be honest in what you do. You understand, Mika? People will fact check you in a real time, and that is what happened here. It seems as if the Gleaner did a quick investigation, check out all the investigative branch who should be investigating this if the investigation are going, and Gleaner come up empty. So I may ask if this was a big fat, party, juicy one, be a ginger flyer for a lie. Me that's why I have no comment section. What do you believe? Eh? That fly, the liar one be it? Flyer follow the liar? No, sir. Let's read a little bit more. Yesterday, Jamaica Labour Party, JLP Communication Task Force, Marlan Morgan said the party had been apprised based on a media report that two anti-corruption bodies were attending upon this matter. What media? The blogger? What media them talk about? The social media with the NNN at the front of it? Me not understand. What media them talk about? Eh? I don't regular media, so it seems as if they were working in concert to build up a story where drop boof on the ground, flat out mash, because the fire, whenever try out over social housing and poor housing, it can't out. The fire spread. Then they could look at cheese pan of water when I try to come throw pan this a big old California wildfire. You say that your fire. The fire spread. The fire people. What I saw yesterday, and I said it, was an attempt with them butter pan of water to put out a California LA wildfire. Can you imagine? It was an attempt to put out the wildfire, but the fire can't out. This affair can out. Our years and day after election day, this affair can out. You don't mess with poor people house and poor people land and think say poor people are gonna forget you. They will near me out and vote you out. Let me tell you that you don't mess with poor people house. Chickini business with land, sweeten up a few, give them sitting and think say them are gonna forget. Don't play with poor people. You hear me? Let's continue with the story. Me I wonder if this a big fat swarty dirty thinking one beard smell like shit lie. Sorry people in the comment section who are eating food. We never mean to go so hard. No disclosure has come from those authorities as yet. So where him get that from? Him say him hear that from media sources. And that's him saying get it from. So me have wonder if it's a whole thing built up from the blogging channel there, what them call NNN. So him grab it and say, me hear about it, but wait people because the PNP have news for them. I'm going to play a few when we're done. Share the live, people. No disclosure has come from those authorities as yet. So how them a come tell me say investigation start? Me I wonder if I want big nasty thinky juicy like the brother come out come tell people in the comment section. No tell me no man. Come in or no. My God. No disclosure has come from those authorities as yet. Oh God. I know so some people run down with the press conference yesterday as the Bible, as gospel, as truthful. And the truth now catch up. They are, however, um, they are all our people. This a backside. So no disclosure has come from those authorities as yet. They are, however, the competent authorities in relation to the undertaking of detailed, professional, and comprehensive probe, not the labor right press conference and the NNN blogging page. Yeah, so they are the one. Yeah, they are the one who are competent, or the competent authorities in relation to undertaking a detailed, professional, and comprehensive probe into a matter such as this. And we trust that at an appropriate juncture, a disclosure will be made by those respective anti-corruption investigating bodies as to this progress of their investigation. And of course, to just confirm to the public that they are in fact embarked on a probe. Morgan said it said at a press conference at the JLP Belmont Road headquarters in New Kingston. They said them shut up the gay gas guy. Him, me no know him there. Him run guy hide under with banana trash. The JLP has accused members of the opposition party, Jamaica PNP, National PNP, Jamaica National People's National Party, of using public funds from the KSMNC to run its election campaign, including those of its caretaker candidates. It followed a media report which implicated senior PNP members in alleged misuse of the money. The report was based on a WhatsApp conversation. Yesterday, the ruling party argued Auditor General Pamela Monroe Ellis to audit. No, sorry. Yesterday, the ruling party urged Auditor General Pamela Monroe Ellis to audit all municipal corporations chaired by PNP representative alleging widespread corruption at those entities. Further, the JP called on Monroe Ellis to focus on the KSMC amid allegation. People, I will put dirt there go on when fed they know. Me not try to take off in a nasty PNP. If the PNP them come up dirty, you bet believe me, I got spread them out on my platform. Morgan claimed that there was an emerging trend of malfeasance and apparent systematic corruption and inappropriate use of taxpayers' money of PNP-controlled municipal corporation. In the same breath, he said civil society bodies have remained silent on the matter, which has been in the public domain for almost a week. In a media release yesterday, the PNP rejected as baseless and defamatory what it said are JLP attacks on its senior members, calling them desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. So the PNP said the JLP is running a smear campaign and that it would take legal action to end it. The party called on the JLP to submit any legitimate evidence it has to law enforcement authorities or otherwise seize these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than subjected to the JLP's political theater, the party said. I agree with that. So how come Morlan Morgan know about investigation and the people who supposed to under investigation don't know? So you want to say the investigators are work with the Labour Party to smear the PNP? You want to tell me say the investigative bodies are played nasty, dirty politics with the Labour right to smear the PNP? It shouldn't go so, you know? So it seems as if a lie because not go so people, it seems. We're going to listen to something from the PNP real quick. Because the Labour, I think them slick.
Following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Angela Brunbrook, chair of the People's National Party. The PNP categorically rejects the Jamaica Labour Party's latest baseless and defamatory attacks, a desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. This reckless smear campaign is unacceptable, and the PNP will take legal action to put an end to it. We have full confidence in our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Mayor of Kingston, His Worship, Councillor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. These malicious and politically motivated accusations, without a shred of credible evidence, are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the JLP's governance failures and corruption scandals. The PNP challenges the JLP and its operatives. If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than being subjected to the JLP's political theater. While the JLP wages a campaign of lies and deception, Jamaicans continue to suffer under its failing leadership. Hundreds of millions of dollars in public funds have been squandered. The government has wasted $23.4 million in just 1 year on an unauthorized lease for an empty building in Anota Bay, benefiting a sitting JLP member of parliament. A private company continues to collect $475.7 million from taxpayers for an unoccupied property in Greenville, Mandeville, funds that should have been invested in hospitals, schools, and infrastructure. A media house that allegedly owes over $1 billion in unpaid taxes continue to receive government contracts. The Prime Minister and his administration have persistently clashed with the Integrity Commission and the Auditor General, resisting every effort to hold them accountable. Their refusal to sign the Integrity Commission's Code of Conduct confirms that what Jamaicans already suspect, that this government has no interest in transparency or ethical governance. Instead of addressing these urgent concerns, the JLP is preoccupied with manufacturing scandals to manipulate and deflect from its own corruption crisis. The PNP will not be distracted by the JLP's desperate attempts to shift focus from their failures. We remain committed to good governance, transparency, and ensuring that public funds serve the Jamaican people, not political deception and corruption.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or
This was a proper response, mama. Me will play them thing here. Me will play them thing here. This was proper. You really thought pan him, but to have more, you know, this is not nothing yet, you know. This is not nothing, look, I warm now, warm up. I want to hear more of this PNP. That's how I do it. The response proper. Throw back dirt into them face because them not have no dirt for throw and make them a make up dirt. Them a make up dirt, them a create one little dirt factory. Them not no really natural dirt. And them have the who know the dirt pan them. Really thought me say I saw on the respond. Me like the response there. Me like the response there. Throw back dirt. Yeah, that's really one after, just one after the other. Me say PNP, if you it will take Miss Brown all goddamn night to talk about corruption. Me say if start attack them, come out with more voices like this. We don't want to see no writing. People can't read. Remember, enough of the people that follow the PNP are old people. Some of them kind of illiterate and who no illiterate can't read because not because they're illiterate, because them nasty so good. So stop make things harder for people to get information. PNP. Make it easier for we get information. The nation want to see in time of information now, you know, we don't have no phone now, no hand. And just like Miss Brownberg do that look video there. We not see her face or nothing, but me on your device. Them the thing they move people. But if you go put something on your page with a million writing, when they look on it, fine, like, brother, you not pay for me health care, man, I mean, yeah, care. For me to read that. This is how to do it. And this is effective. This is effective. Come out there and count out and call out the corruption one by one before you go pay attention to that and lie on up there and tell. You go pay attention to that round there. So what about that? What about that? What about that? And trust me, me say if the PNP start call out labor right corruption under the Andrew Ones administration, the PNP that chat from now till tomorrow morning. That's how you want to do it. That's how you do it. Crank it up, put on the foot on the gas. This right here, approve this message. Remember that, people, I approve the message. I approve the message. I'm going to play it one more time because listen to the woman just a real out upon them. That's how you do it. Them come with distraction, hold them feet to the fire. So no, you are trying to derail the train. And the facts, keep the train back on the track. Keep their feet on the fire burning. PNP, you know, have the bomb, then throw them. Throw them. This is the second press conference deliberate having, and we have not received one from you guys. It show laziness. I'm not take back my talk. It show jelly back. Me not take back my talk, but this right here, I approve this message. And now keep fighting, because such man have to come out of office.
Following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Angela Brunbrook, chair of the People's National Party. The PNP categorically rejects the Jamaica Labour Party's latest baseless and defamatory attacks, a desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. This reckless smear campaign is unacceptable, and the PNP will take legal action to put an end to it. We have full confidence in our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Mayor of Kingston, His Worship, Councillor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. These malicious and politically motivated accusations, without a shred of credible evidence, are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the JLP's governance failures and corruption scandals. The PNP challenges the JLP and its operatives. If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than being subjected to the JLP's political theaters. While the JLP wages a campaign of lies and deception, Jamaicans continue to suffer under its failing leadership. Hundreds of millions of dollars in public funds have been squandered. The government has wasted $23.4 million in just 1 year on an unauthorized lease for an empty building in Anota Bay, benefiting a sitting JLP member of parliament. A private company continues to collect $475.7 million from taxpayers for an unoccupied property in Greenville, Mandeville, funds that should have been invested in hospitals, schools, and infrastructure. A media house that allegedly owes over $1 billion in unpaid taxes continue to receive government contracts. The Prime Minister and his administration have persistently clashed with the Integrity Commission and the Auditor General, resisting every effort to hold them accountable. Their refusal to sign the Integrity Commission's Code of Conduct confirms that Jamaicans already suspect, that this government has no interest in transparency or ethical governance. Instead of addressing these urgent concerns, the JLP is preoccupied with manufacturing scandals to manipulate and deflect from its own corruption crisis. The PNP will not be distracted by the JLP's desperate attempts to shift focus from their failures. We remain committed to good governance, transparency, and ensuring that public funds serve the Jamaican people, not political deception and corruption.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or
Like me say, me approve this message. And like me say, whenever I put on the page PNP in a writing, one on read it for the one them with don't like me, no man. Read it, man. When I put something in a writing, just read it. If you have a press conference, read it like Miss Brownberg. Read. I'm sure she's reading something that she write. You understand this? She's reading something that she write, right? She wrote. So when I put this fine print something on the page and nobody don't read nothing to the dunce like me, how me gonna understand it and me can't read? You see me I say? You have to reach out to everybody. So I strongly approve this message. PNP, you get up and go fight and start playing with it. We don't want a Mark Golden win. We want seats. So when Mark Golden go in there, whatever he promised we, he can bring it to fruition without no objection from the JLP. You know them are come hard. You have to have the seats them. You saw Andrew owners have the seats them now. Look at it. So Andrew owners have all the seats them. They can do whatever they want to do. Andrew owners have all the seats them now and him now do nothing with them. All them do oppress the people. Him can create anything right now to make the country a better place. But all the vote you see him vote and everything you see him do, and the power and the majority in parliament, him use it to oppress the people, not to help the people who give him the majority. People, thank you for watching this video. If there's any investigation, make the investigation wait until it come out. But until then, we don't follow stuff where we are here on WhatsApp and it's shame on Morlan Morgan, because if you hear stuff on WhatsApp, I would wait until the proper investigation come through for even have a press conference like this. You see me I say? Because you're a media person, and you represent your party. You can't go like say you're a blogger when it's alleged that this, that, and the other. No, you need to come better than that. You understand me? It's like you're throwing up something on the wall, hoping that something stick. I am just asking if this is just a big, fat, stinking, sour one being lie. Because as a media person, think about it, people. You cannot just go off a whim because somebody can send you a WhatsApp message. Anybody can play around on WhatsApp. You have AI now can make my name sound like, you can make my voice I say anything. AI now, you can put me, my face, my image in anything, people. You can put me image in a football game right now. Did you know that AI can do that? AI can put you anywhere. Trust me. AI will make you hug up and a kiss a man. AI will put you in one bed, you know, a next man, and people think that's true, A serious time now, so you have to be careful the type of information you are looking out there, people, and make sure we properly vet them. So this brother Morlan, I go like say my vlogger. That's why I tell you say because I lose half of him. The type of press conference and to come out and see the media say, boy, the investigative bodies don't have that partner record, say, I lie this. Brother, this is like one big stinky lie we want to be there, man. People may not more to tell you, but me I say, this is like one big old lie. And it's shameful, but it's shameful, people. That's all I have to say. Me go on there, people. Tell me what you're thinking in the comment section. When we go by producer Wayne, go see him have. People and Mystic Sensation say, him have something call me and tell me, say, him have something a bust tonight. People, Mystic Sensation say, him have something a bust tonight. And yo, me I tell you, me I share to you. Mystic Sensation say, fire tonight. We want go get with coffee and with popcorn tonight. Our bomb revelation tonight over Mystic Sensation, guys, tonight. So, hey, me talk to you later. Me go along about myself, go and drink the rest of my porridge.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away, eat the yellow correct you. Use the youth, them on the waste, and bust a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but bigger than a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that it's not you. On the head, the man above him, up him, I got to too much. It in the kitchen, some of my well like a part two. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% free. It burn me garbage pile of the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption please. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out with each. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.